We back at it. Free Play Radio. It's your boy Scino. That was No Company from Nike Mikey and the Trife.
Yes, sir. Free try.
Off the No Man Left Behind.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all going crazy.
Appreciate it.
But we got another super special guest in the building. Super dope rapper coming up in the Bay. I've been seeing this guy working, shooting videos all the time, nonstop, dripped out.
Yes, sir.
Super stylish. Paidro Classic.
How you doing? Appreciate you.
Of course. Appreciate you for pulling up. How you feeling today?
I'm blessed, man.
Always a
real,
blessing. For the people unfamiliar, where you from and what brought you to music?
I'm from East Oakland, from 86 D Street. Said what took me to do music?
Yeah, what brought you to music?
Honestly, I was playing basketball in high school. I broke my arm.
Damn.
My partners at the time, BJ and Terrell, they was recording, like, they used to have the thing where you could record on tapes.
Yeah.
So we used to have to get it right the first time where you got to do the whole song over.
Yeah.
So I just got comfortable, like, doing that, and then me and my partner started working on, like, get Fruity Loops, and it was a program called Sonar, and we started recording ourselves and stuff like that. So then 11th grade, I had broke my arm, and then I had got kicked out of school. And then, so 12th grade, I had independent study.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother Lee had a studio, and he just gave me the studio. So I was just at home just working on it. Then Killer started coming to the house, and then we just started turning my mom's living room to the studio.
Come on now.
That's just how we started for real, and it just became like, it went from a hobby and just something to do to becoming a passion.
Right. Okay.
So
For sure. So, as Paidro Classic, how would you describe your sound these days?
I really can't.
Is it more of a feeling?
Yeah, it is.
So what's the feeling?
So it's like, it's based off like life in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be going through something and I take that and turn it into a sound.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, you might be going through pain and then you might want to put the auto-tune on. You might want to sing your heart out. You know what I'm saying? So you might go in there and do a song where the song may not be something you want to push,
Yeah.
but you got that feeling out and got that style out. Now you could transition that into something that you might want to really push.
Right.
So just trying out different stuff and just not being afraid to try new things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how my style really developed, but I honestly can't really describe it. Like, somebody had told me that it was more like a new school mixed with old school. It's like giving the game, but also flexing at the same time.
Got you.
So like,
I got you.
I
Like,
kinda
like
like
the
that
OG, and then the young
Yeah.
the young nigga.
yeah,
Kind of intertwining it.
right.
I
So
got you.
I kind of like that one.
Okay. What would you say you grew up listening to for the most part?
But, DMX, that's my favorite rapper.
For real. What? All right. So DMX, that was
DMX and Wayne.
what is it? It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Mhm.
That was the first album I ever listened to as a kid. So even you just saying that,
Is that right?
bro, I was like 3 years old.
Bruh.
When I had the cassette. My uncle, he was super into the music and shit, so he had a bunch of cassettes, and that was one of the first ones. So what was it about DMX that would you say made him like your favorite rapper?
The authenticity.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, you could watch him or listen to him and you could feel it. Like, I don't know too many people that can have you sit and listen to an album and you're gonna listen to the prayer too. Your words gotta be real powerful for a person to not skip. It's a CD. It's not like you in church. It's not like you in front of you.
Yeah.
You can skip that.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
could
got-
fast
you
forward.
gotta-
If it was
yo-
a tape, you could fast forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So your words gotta be powerful for somebody to really sit and listen to the prayer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that always, it always resonated with me, always. Like, when I was younger, I didn't really understand a lot of the stuff that he was talking about, but as I got older and started seeing and experiencing things and just seeing it, and I realized, like, that's the type of artist that you gotta put it out there.
Okay.
You gotta lay it out on the line.
Man. For
Because
sure.
somebody else might be feeling it.
Nah, for real. Like, even like with regular life experiences, we don't just go through shit for us only.
For sure.
Sometimes I go through shit to make sure my partner don't go through, or my little cousin don't go through
Right.
it, or my big brother or little brother don't go through the shit.
Right.
So that's definitely what you're speaking to. The music is that powerful.
For sure.
So you
sure,
got a
especially-
record, "City on Fire,"
Mhm.
off the latest project I want to get into.
Mhm.
That's the first song.
Yeah.
What was the recording process like just for that song? Because that's the intro.
Yeah. It wasn't even supposed to be the intro, to be honest. It just turned out that way.
Okay.
Like, I had a project set up, and then I kind of broke it in half and took half the songs and put some other songs with it, and then took some other ones that I'm gonna release in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that was one of the songs where I was just like, every time I heard it, it was more like a statement. You know, it was kind of like it just gave me that feeling, like you know. So when I did the video, that's when I was like, all right, this got to be the first song. After I seen the video and actually seen what it looked like, I'm like, this got to be the one that kick it off.
For sure. So for the people listening, where can they follow you on social media, and where can they find your music?
You can follow me on social media as Paidro Classic _RR, and that's on every platform you can find me on.
Come on, real Repti.
YouTube. You can look up Paidro Classic and subscribe. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Just look up Paidro Classic. So pretty much anywhere you can find music, you can find me.
Okay, for sure. Well, we about to get into it. City on Fire, off Paidro Classic's latest album, Bird's Eye View. It's your boy Scino.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, killer threw that Cardi on my wrist and he said shine. All these diamonds in this bitch will leave a motherfucker blind. Gotta get the feel of it, said I'm next up in line. Motivation to the city, yeah, they know that it's our time. We was waiting up in line, now the line wait for us. Brother see the hoe in niggas since he put up on them buffs. Suckers showing all their hands, but we know that it's a bluff. Real Repti with them niggas finna turn the city up. We just linked in with filthy FOD, it's all love. Fuck around in Arizona, hoes choosing in the club. Seeing all these diamond dance, make these hoes go berserk. Finish shit over, bitch, let me see you twerk. This one for my niggas outside with the work. You know he from the streets, but every day he go to work. Scamming, hitting licks, getting it out the bitch purse. Record her like yak, lock draw when she slurp. This one for my niggas, really got it out the turf. This one for my niggas outside tryna murk. Yeah, I motivate the little niggas to go shine. Take over this shit all at one time. Anything you need, yo, you know we got the line. All our jewels on and we still outside. United with the team, bitch, you know we all fly. Baby, see we winning, suck it to our jaws tied. Shady baby, but I'm good on the west side. Set the whole city on fire like I'm left eye. Them lame niggas, you know we are not them. Shout out to the dubs in Parker Street, we locked in. Came a long way from when we used to block Ben. Now I got a diamond for every time we ain't win. Now I got $1 for every day I couldn't spend. Hoes broke their neck, see, pull up in that Benz. Keys got the Jeep, put a grin up on her friend. Quads in the cut, so you better get your mans. We was waiting up in line, now the line wait for us. Brother see the hoe in niggas since he put up on them buffs. Suckers showing all their hands, but we know that it's a bluff. Real Repti with them niggas finna turn the city up. Real Repti with them niggas finna turn the city up.
Yeah. Man, that's one of the ones right there, bro. Hey, before we get back into it, quick shout out to our sponsors, Junk in the Box Hauling. If you need a haul, you know who to call. Make sure y'all tap in with my guys on Instagram at Junk in the Box Hauling. Again, a shout out to Dregs1, History of the Bay podcast. We on episode 13. That is a podcast that I helped executive produce along with Whitney Chanel and DEO. Shout out D'Angelo James and Rocky Vision and my guy King Said. But we got Paidro Classic in the building.
Yes, sir.
Bird's Eye View.
Yeah.
What does that title mean to you? Like, I know what it means, but why you name that your album?
So, when birds see things from a perspective that we tend to not.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They see everything from a wider perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like growing up, as I got older, I feel like I adapted that mentality to try to see things from a bigger perspective.
Got you.
So I feel like Bird's Eye View, the project was different tracks and different type of songs in different ways and different ways of explaining the streets or life in general, you feel me? And it's just from a bird's eye view, a wider perspective, you feel me? It's just a different perspective.
Okay.
So I feel like this is just my bird's eye view of it.
Got you. What was the hardest part of constructing, or like, because I know you said you didn't just put songs together, but what was the most challenging part though? Of like, was it the artwork? Was it creating the visuals, concepts? Like, what was the most challenging part on putting this out?
I'm an overthinker sometimes, so getting with the Reptis and shit sometimes and just talking to them about like the flow of a project, or you know, different stuff like that. Like sometimes you might want to put every song you got on one project, but it's like sometimes you gotta put those album fillers in. Sometimes you gotta put in different things to just make it a full project, as opposed to putting every song that just slap. Because sometimes it might be a bunch of songs that slap, but it don't flow together.
Yeah.
They don't give you a good feeling or a good vibe. So I'm more about the vibe. I want it to flow. So that's pretty much was the hardest part of it, is because I got a lot of different music, and my style, from what I'm hearing now, it's kind of, my music is kind of like flowing together. Even though it's different type of music, the selections and the things that I'm talking about are flowing together a little bit better. So it was hard to, because I got songs that fit with these songs that match, and it'd be like, damn, I could put this one with it, and I could put this, and it's like, nah, you gotta space it out. So it's like, what makes sense for this particular project, and then what you trying to do in your future.
Right. And then also, not trying to tell you what to do, but as far as like, when you call it filler, it's not filler, it's more so components to complete the story.
Okay.
You feel me? So
like
it ain't filler.
I like that.
I literally got to keep the flow going, and this is what is keeping the flow going.
Right.
Because all the songs you putting your all into, it ain't like you going in the studio and half-assing it.
Oh yeah, no.
So it ain't filler.
Nah.
It's just another component to complete the story.
When I say filler, because I've always been told that term is like the one that you don't consider a single.
It's the industry term.
Yeah. So it's like, if that's not your single, or something you wouldn't see as a single, it's just something to feel it, to put your album in the good vibe and go with your singles. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I use that term. But I like the term you use.
No, that's a fact, bro. What would you say is your favorite part of being an artist, though?
The responses I get.
Do you enjoy like being like of service, in the sense of like, I'm not just making this music for me. Yeah. I'm making this for people that can relate to it and can relate to my situation.
When I get people hitting me, telling me that a song has did something for them, or a certain feeling that they got, or you know, like with my song Mood on my project, like people text me and just be like, bruh, this song put you in a good ass mood, like it make you want to get up, get dressed, it make you want to have a good day. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that make you feel good, you know what I mean? That's the kind of the best part for me. Like I got songs where people would be like, bro, I listen to this and it stopped me from doing stupid stuff, like you know what I'm saying? And you know, just being an artist who was doing stupid stuff at one point, and now I'm a voice for people to, you know, like our music is kind of stopping people from making different choices. It's like that's ultimately, as an artist, that's what you do it for. You feel me? Your words is supposed to
teach,
you know? So
for sure,
that's the better part for me.
Okay. You got another record I want to get into off the Bird's Eye View, Definition of Real. How did that record come about? Because the title is self-explanatory.
Yeah, so my cousin, I just hit him one day. I was in the vibe of just punching in. And this song was actually on a different beat at first.
Okay.
So he just was like, you know, make a song called Definition of Real. So I did the song, but then the beat was kind of like, it wasn't it. Yeah. So as I started like remembering the song and all that, and I got this beat, I was like, let me redo it. And it flowed a little bit better. It just hit a little bit better. So
okay. But
the process of it was really just, you know, what's real and what's not. It's just pointing out, like in life, like some people think that being real is just being hard or whatever the case may be, and
being
it's like
tough.
It's just simple shit. It's just simple shit. Like niggas think like, okay, it's your partner die. Let's say it's your partner die, for instance. You could shoot up the whole world, but he got kids he left behind. Are you checking on them? Yeah. Are you checking on their mama? Are you making sure that, you feel me, they doing okay mentally? Yeah. Fuck financially. Yeah. Mentally. Are you trying to be there for them as best as you can? People forget that part of it. You know
that part of being real.
Yeah, that part of the being real. They think it's just like, oh, I gotta go slide for them. Well, it's like, nah, you still got kids out here. You still got family, and you know what I'm saying, that need help. You know what I'm saying? They was the support. You know, so it's just little stuff like that. Just, you know, taking advantage of people that want to help you. You know what I'm saying? That's not real. You know what I'm saying? Just different stuff that I feel like people glorify that's honestly not real at all. Yeah, you killing the narrative. Yeah, it's like don't stop glorifying certain stuff that's not real. You feel
Right.
me? That's not what it is for real.
Okay, for sure. Well, we about to get into the record. Definition of real. Paidro Classic off of Bird's Eye View. Let's get it.
Hey brother, I swear to God, brother, I got your back, brother. Any nigga say anything to you, boy, I can rock that. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything you need me to do, brother, I got you.
When he don't stand on his words, I could tell he fake. What's the definition of real? Can't tell me cause you ain't. Show a nigga love when he broke, he get up and he change. Posting blends about you in your face, he give you all the praise. Only time he wanna come around is to get a little fame. Damn, after that 15 minutes, that nigga went insane. Off that liquor courage, he swear he'll bust a nigga brain. Your folks say they know, but they knowin' this nigga really lame. Yeah, he ain't real and they know it. Claiming that that's wifey, but we knowin' that she hoeing. Don't spendin' all these kids, but to bitches, yeah, he throw it. Tell your nigga you ain't got it, let the broke bitch blow it. Always talking about his plans, but he don't never do it. Niggas acting like a gangster, but we know that boy a goofy. He the type that gon' skips, knowing that he gon' snitch. Niggas yelling free that man, but he ain't sent the cent. Niggas yelling RIP, but ain't checked on his kid. Fake nigga hug his mama, you the one sent the hit. Loose lips sink ships. And stay away from extra hard niggas, they be bitch. I'm 100 with my niggas, they 100 with me. Take the clothes off my back and the shoes off my feet. It ain't built in your heart, so you can't show nobody. You ain't never lived this life, so you don't know about it. Weird how they move, tryna fit into what's cool. Yeah, they love toting them guns till it's time to go and shoot. Love being in the booth, all in the video shoots. Till this shit get fired up and them niggas pressing you. Ooh. Better be cool, you ain't got enough respect. Who the fuck you talking to? Nigga, you ain't really bout it, better tell yourself the truth. Dog thinking that he bishop, but he ain't got the juice. You ain't taking care of them kids, cause you tricking off on these hoes. Steady taking them risks, but ain't putting it towards no goals. Yeah, you steady trying to fit, but this ain't the way you live. Niggas unreliable, yeah, your word ain't shit.
Glorifying rats. These niggas is glorifying all the negative shit in the streets, but don't tell the other outlook. You feel me? That ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't real.
The definition of real, man.
I love that song.
Bro, that's one of the ones on there, bro.
For real.
For real, for real.
I really like that song. It's really talking to him.
Come on now. But I gotta ask you, bro. Real Repti.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing that for years, bro. Is that a record label, collective?
Yeah, it's a label now, but it just was a brotherhood.
Y'all was playing y'all had basketball tournaments and shit and hella shit,
bro. Basketball, rapping, clothing, shit, singers, cooks.
Come on now.
Everything.
That's
bro.
fire, bro.
Child development.
Come on, man.
Shit, we got everything, bro.
Shout out Real Repti. Y'all just dropped the No Man Left Behind project, the compilation.
Man. Go get that, man. Go get that for sure.
What was the process like with that?
Pretty much, you know, with my brother Fonte, shout out Fonte, he had got signed, and you know, he always been a giving person. He's never been a selfish person, you know. So with the light that he was getting, and he see the people around him working, and just need that little bit of push that we needed, you know what I'm saying, including me. I was one of those people that needed that push, you know what I'm saying. So just wanting to motivate, you know what I'm saying, his people and stuff, and the people around him that's actually trying. And so he took those people and reached out to them, asked them to send a song in or come to the studio and stuff like that, if they not in town or whatever the case may be. And we just all came in the studio together collectively, did these, like, most of these songs, like, we were in the studio together and like did these songs, you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't like a lot of sending songs back. Like, most of the solo songs were like niggas was sending them back and forth.
But it's a lot of collaboration.
A lot of the collaborations, we were in the studio together.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just bonding and just working with each other, bro, and just you know, coming up with different stuff like that. So that was really the mindset behind it, is just pushing, and the title was self-explanatory. It's just No Man Left Behind. It's like, you don't necessarily have to be a Repti to get recognition or be around us. It's just working. It's just seeing people working and seeing people who just may need a little bit of a push. So that's really how it came about.
No, that's fire, bro. I got to get through the whole project, y'all. It's a lot of joints on there, bro. But I didn't call some of my favorites though.
It's some shit on
but I definitely just want to shout y'all out just for the camaraderie. You feel me? But then also it's like y'all support each other.
Definitely.
And I feel like that goes further than anything.
But we hoping that people take the blueprint though.
Yeah.
Take it. Like, I hope that we see another CD with a bunch of people on it, and everybody just keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where the narrative change. You know what I'm saying? It start with us. You have to take the initiative to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's hard. Don't get me wrong, but it's worth it in the end. Like when we heard this project, it was worth it.
Right.
All the bullshit that behind the scenes made it worth it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I feel like if people just take the time to just look at it and understand that we can go further when we pushing together, we can do a lot more.
Okay. As far as Paidro Classic goes as a solo artist, what you got coming next? You got any Actually, bro, give me a fist bump on the. I seen you with the bust down on stage over the weekend, bro.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations on that embrace, bro.
Shout out Filthy Rich.
Yeah,
shout out
bro.
FOD, man.
Well, what you got coming? We ain't got to get into it if you don't want to.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. We could get into it, whatever.
What was like an embrace? You signed what?
Nah, I didn't sign. It was just more so. I think he was just showing me appreciation for my artistry, bro. Yeah. That's pretty much how I took it. It was just he seeing Phil and Fonte and Debo and them, just seeing how I work and just seeing that I'm actually promoting that shit without, you know what I'm saying?
Having to be asked.
You know what I'm saying? It's just being a part of the movement. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's big. Sometimes that's bigger than being signed, bro.
Nah, it really is though. Yeah. Like when they kept asking me that night, cause I had a couple interviews after the show, and they kept asking me how I felt. Yeah. And I couldn't really put it into words right then, but it was really like, I felt good. Like I felt appreciated.
Embraced.
You feel me? Embraced. You feel me? Like me and Killer, we always been, solid. You know what I mean? But for the fact of, you know, his label to, like they don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have to let me perform. I was actually excited when he said, "Oh, you get 2 songs tonight." Yeah. I was satisfied with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you letting me get on stage on y'all shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then for that to happen.
And now it's our shit.
Yeah, it was just like, damn, like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, this our show. Like, this ain't just, you know? So, yeah, it felt good, though, bro. Shout out Filthy.
For sure. Before you get out of here, I just want to say much success to you. I've been seeing you, been paying attention. I've been tapped in, bro, and it's dope to just see the evolution and see the growth.
Appreciate it.
Just keep doing what you're doing. But I got a question. You had a dinner party, right? Mm-hmm. And you could bring 3 guests. Dead or alive, musicians, athletes, whatever. Family, I don't know. Who you bringing?
Shit. A dinner party?
Yep.
And it's 3 people.
3 people. 4 including yourself.
God damn.
It's a tough one, huh?
Yeah. That's
ain't no wrong answers.
That's a good one. Shit, I would say Farrakhan.
Come on now.
Elon Musk.
Come on, bruh.
And
that final one.
Muhammad Ali.
Come on now. I'm fucking with that. That's a nice dinner party. You gonna come equipped?
I'm varying between X and Muhammad Ali though, cause I might need that realness right there.
Right.
So I might need X. I'm trying to teeter in between X and Muhammad Ali, cause Muhammad Ali I can get some game from Farrakhan, so I might want to throw X in there.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with X.
Okay. So
X, Elon Musk, Farrakhan.
For sure. That's a solid lineup right there, bro. You got any shout outs or anything you got before you get out of here?
Shout out FOD, shout out to the Repti, shout out All In Radio, shout out to you. Shout out to all the artists that's out there working. Everybody keep working. Yeah, man, shout out to my kids, man. Shout out to my family.
Come on, man. Can't forget about them. Shout out Quaz for keeping me tapped in. And
Quaz, that's my boy.
Come on now.
Shout out to you, boy.
We got to get into another record. We got the guy Gary Archer coming up. Shake Some off the No Man Left Behind. Killer Fonte and Paidro Classic.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Scino. Let's get it.
Energy made this one. Yeah. Whew. I know how we coming, nigga.
Rolling around with the steppers, don't have to go stepping. About me, you know that it's pressure. Dripping excessive, the bitches caressing. This shit could get hectic, for me ain't no pressure. Came from the bottom, now they ain't expected. They tried to neglect it, this shit too much pressure. Now we don't talk to flex, see it in flesh. These niggas, they fold under pressure. The way that we pop shit, official. The way that you pop shit, like strippers. These niggas is bitches, they acting like women, they tendencies timid. They checking their phone while you all in their business. I'm different with Mac and I'm different with dripping. Don't trip brought my bitch if you wanna fuck with me. I'm fly like I'm out of Elenix. I'm rocking the suits with the tennies. You try too hard, ain't him, just accept it. You put too much effort, for me ain't no pressure. The Repti the SARS, you niggas be extras. Pressure bust pipes, but you know it make diamonds. I'ma hit the gym, yeah, I'm picking through shining. Love me back then, now they hate, what's the irony? Killer kick the door, now they say it's perfect timing. Shit was getting hard, but every day we kept grinding. Running in the walls, but you know we kept climbing. Tryna lead the past team, karma right behind me. Gotta pay attention, everybody get slimy. No pressure, I'm a vet, feeling like a rookie. Over their heads, so they can't overlook me. See shit changing, now I know they all looking. Soon as gonna be your job to come book me. Been through a lot, ain't too much shook me. Yeah, I thank God many nights he could've took me. All these deaths, I see ghosts like Whoopi. Thick stripper bitch tryna give me her pussy. Long as she handed over that trap to me. Yeah, I do it all, baby, shout out to Dussy. Had to free a bitch, always lying, think she cookie. Finally getting seen, now we ain't there fully. Say I need to rap, now I'm back on my bully. Life getting hard, but I can't let it with me. Trying not to have my heart cold like Tussie.